Please stand clear of the doors.
Alright, we've got life advice. Not sure how much pasta to cook? Just give up, man. There's going to be a lot harder decisions to make. Get out now while you can. And also, bees love flowers. So if you give a girlfriend some flowers and she likes them, she might be a swarm of bees in disguise. Nice try, bee swarm. You've been officially dumped. Speaking of dumps, always endeavor to spend 10 private minutes every day at work in the toilet. After 1 year, this is going to equal up to 40 hours of free time. Think about what you're getting paid to do. Cookies. You ever eat cookies? You must eat a lot of cookies, you know, because cookies are very low in vitamins. It's important to eat a lot of cookies. Listen to the Cookie Monster. He knows.
You know I really love fries, too.
You don't have to type www. Frank would like this. You don't have to type that in front of every website name from now on forever. What you do, get the text file, make you up a little www, period. And then when you go to type a name, you just open the text file, you copy, Control-C, Control-V, Control-C. You know that thing, you know? So, apply to jobs while you're at work. You might get a better job. And if you lose your current job, that'll give you a lot more time to look for that better job. Keep improving, man. You got to keep improving yourself. They say, if a snake is chasing you, you need to just get really flat on the ground and just spread out and put your head down and your arms spread out just as flat as you can. Lay there for 5 seconds. Count it off. The 5-second rule works wonders on snakes. I've never been violated. Drink seawater in great volumes. You yourself, your body becomes international waters, which means the laws of land lovers no longer apply to you. You are your own sovereign country.
You see, we not only want to make accidents easier to avoid, we also want to make them easier.
Always have a knife in your pocket. You should carry a knife at all times. You just don't know when you're going to need to stop and slowly peel and cut an apple and eat that apple right off the knife. Now, if you're giving advice to a younger person, this is just transformational. This will make your advice much better and make it stick better. Make a voodoo doll of yourself. This is very important. It'll do wonders for your health. Make sure it's anatomically correct, though. Don't exaggerate. Don't underestimate. Get it right, It's important. If you're a farmer, farming with dynamite can give you a lot more free time. If you're overweight, who knows? Maybe you could pray to lose weight. Who knows what'll happen? Don't water dead plants. It's very important that you cease watering the dead plants. You look like an idiot. It's not a good look, man. You're always watering those dead plants. What are you doing anyway? Also, that's not a bed of flowers. That's an old bed. You need to clean your yard up.
Starring Jim Varney.
Drinking until you feel lost is an inexpensive way to take a quick vacation. Wear your seatbelt, though. Safety first, you know. You should burn all your old batteries in the fireplace. It cleans the chimney, and it also will help save the planets. If you find yourself in a bad relationship, most bad relationships can be saved by having a baby. If that doesn't work, maybe buy a boat. If you're bored, try looking in the fridge. Just open her up, take a long gander. Wow, look at that. Is that some old milk? Oh yeah, I forgot about those leftovers. It's like a chore, you know, eating the leftovers. It's so much better to eat something new, isn't it? It's like we have a hard time finishing all the leftovers. Always say, no offense. Hey, no offense, man. But, you know, if you say no offense before you say something offensive, nobody's feelings get hurt. It's like a psychological band-aid, you know?
Well, I really love McDonald's cheeseburgers.
You can totally pull off a fedora. You can totally pull off a fedora. You can totally pull off a fedora. You just need a trench coat and a good neck beard. Make a long list of all your regrets. Divide the list out onto post-it notes and put them all around wherever you are. Your office, your school desk, your place of work, your taxi cab, you know. Just all the regrets out there. Put them out there for the world. It's healthy. And it might be interesting to other people. Lucky Strikes. They're good for the throat because they're toasted. How many times do you have to say that? LSMFT for a happy throat.
Tom.
Blindfold, monsieur?
No.
Cigarette?
No.
What do you want on your tombstone?
Pepperoni and cheese.
No one will ever forget the time you hired those clowns to go to the funeral. You didn't even know that guy. But still, they'll never forget it.
Top 10 funeral parlor names.
Tom. Steve. Jeff. Annette. Tony. Martin. Frank. Jerry.
I just couldn't think of any.
Something about bleach and ammonia for like hard to clean stains. Bleach and ammonia together, the power. The fumes let you know it's working. I had an old roommate that he was really clean freak, and our bathroom was all tile, so this was not as dangerous as it sounds, but he would throw alcohol all over the toilet and all around the toilet and then light it on fire, you know? And you could just hear all those poo-poo germs just burning up, you know? Just burning up in the fire. There's nothing like using a toilet after all the germs have been burnt off, you know? You can just feel it.
That's good.
When cutting onions, peeling my apple with my pocket knife as I give you this advice. When you're peeling onions, it's best to close your eyes so you don't cry, and then work really fast. Get that chopper going, you know. If the ice cream you're trying to serve is too hard, fresh out of the freezer, you can't get a spoon in it, just heat the spoon in the microwave until it's red hot. Handle carefully, and it'll cut through it like a dream. In general, though, in life, just be yourself. No, not like that, man. You're a damn weirdo. Yeah, act right. Listen, if you come across a stop sign and it's got like white outlines, that means it's optional. It works just like the red lights in town.
I love to wear bandages just to get attention.
Save your leftover grease so you can pour it down the drains in your home. This will lubricate the entire plumbing system, saving you expensive headaches in the future. Going on vacation? Perhaps to the beach? Save money with citrus juice. The juice you have for breakfast, you can rub this all over your body and it'll work just like a strong sunscreen, preventing any burns and making you tan a beautiful golden brown color. If your car windows are frozen, you come outside and it's all frozen, just get you some hot water from the coffee maker and just pour that whole pot on it. It'll make the ice melt and you can see where you're going finally.
Rated PG. Starts Friday at a theater near you.
If you're looking around and you realize you've lost your can opener, don't worry, man. You can buy another one at the store. I hope. If you go over to one of those twerking contests, you know, where the people are twerking their butts around, take my advice and bring some nose plugs, maybe some Lysol or something, because when they're twerking, they're really wafting. They're just wafting that smell, man. I was in a room full of twerkers, and oh my God, it smelled like my butt, you know? Oh God, man, all them girls are wafting over here. This whole place is all wafted up.
All that rich buttery taste.
Over the green beans.
Green beans?
You love green beans.
Must have been your first husband.
You are my first husband.
And listen, don't worry. Anything you do in life, if no one from the future has shown up and told you to stop, it's probably a good idea. You can be sure of that. Just like if you're up north and you have to drive in snow, you know. One visualization is pretending that your body is a crock pot full of gravy, and you don't want to spill the gravy in your car. Also, your head's like a big old jug of iced tea, and your grandma's making biscuits or some other thing. Always remember now, it's a garbage can, not a garbage cannot. You may be trash, but you can still do good things.
I came into the kitchen, two of my kids are fighting over who gets the red Jell-O gelatin, who gets the yellow Jell-O gelatin, so I flipped a coin.
Someone important has failed to text you back. Don't fret, sass snatch. No big deal. Remember, people only check their phone every 3 seconds. If you cut your tennis balls in half, it's much easier to store them that way. If you see a girl crying, ask her if it's because of her haircut. She'll be impressed that a man could be so understanding. I believe it was Leroy the Younger who said in antiquity, "It's always better to pee and sink than to sink and pee." That's a smart man. The soap smells really good, yes. But don't leave the bathroom smelling your fingers. People look at me funny when that happens.
Life is full of the unexpected, of conflict.
We're talking about commitment.
Of dreams.
I love you.
Of struggles.
What do you want from me?
Of love. For a family. A year in the life. Just like life. You'll never know what to expect.
If you should hear a weird noise in the middle of the night, immediately make a weirder, louder noise. Establish dominance quickly. It could save your life. After you give somebody important life advice, as I've been doing here, it's always good to end with, I don't know if it'll work though. It's like a loophole. If you can't get away with the more wishes trick, try wishing for more genies instead.
I'm home.
Hi, Mom.
Is your brother home yet?
He's upstairs. He says he feels yucky.
Bobby?
He ate a bunch of junk after school. The kid eats like a maniac. Oh, I feel yucky.
I've got just what you need.
And listen, one of the best things about bank robberies is even if you're not successful, you still don't have to worry about money no more.
When you find something you have so much in common with, something so unique, so refreshing, you just can't stop yourself from grabbing it and holding on to it forever.
Thank you for coming. This is Grok's Rules of Civility. The rules. Alright, things you do in public, show some damn respect, man. Number 2. Don't put your hands on the naughty parts of your body. Okay? In public, I'm talking. Number 3. Don't scare the shit out of your friend with weird stuff you're showing him, okay? Number 4. Stop singing, stop tapping your nails, stop drumming with your fingers. It's annoying as hell, man. Number 5. Listen, if you're gonna cough and sneeze and all this stuff, don't talk while you're sneezing, don't talk while you're coughing, don't talk while you're yawning. It's very upsetting to the spirit of man. Number 6. Sleep not when others speak. Sit not while others stand. Walk not while others stop. My friend George Washington told me that one. Number 7. Don't go running around like naked Larry. Keep your clothes on, man. If you come out of your bedroom chamber, make sure your dingus is inside the flap. Yeah, you don't want to seem like a total goofball, you know. So, let your countenance be pleasant in general, but in serious matters, perhaps you should adopt a somewhat grave demeanor. This would be best. Look, man, if you're talking to, like, a man of quality, don't stare in his eyes. He probably wants to kill you or something. Yeah, this is a good one. Hit up. Don't play the peacock. Don't be looking around everywhere to see how much better dressed you are than others, or looking at your shoes, you know. You own the pizza place, man. Just live with that, okay? There's some advice from old Hotep. Don't shorten the daytime more than is needed to maintain your house. Clean your gutters. Listen, the man whose heart obeys his belly causes disgust in the place of love. You fat fuck. You're disgusting when you're naked. If you desire to continue friendship anywhere, as a master, brother, or friend, Beware of consorting with women. Don't repeat extravagant speeches. Don't repeat ridiculous things told to you. If extravagant speech is repeated in front of you, just look at the ground, okay? Don't let a prince be hindered when he is occupied formerly. Contradict not at every turn what others say. When somebody sits you down to a table full of meat, don't go around scratching your armpits. Don't go around coughing or spitting. Don't blow your nose excessively, unless you must. But then just a little bit. Oh, while you're at it, don't take any salt or cut your bread with a greasy knife, okay? Let your recreations be thoroughly mindful, you know? Like watching YouTube videos or looking at comic books or all these things, you know? Just do it with mindfulness. You've been advised. No more excuses for anything other than a fantastic, wonderful life. You're saving your brother from the drowning, the old man at the pharmacy. It's a great movie. Back to you, PQ. This has been your friend, Chad, from the incredible True Facts of Space.